It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Let's see what you've got. A comfortable win. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Let's see what you've got.
No escape!
Don't mind if I do.
Blow away!
Gravitas field! Tempest whirl! By the power of flame! Finish with
Blow away!
Clean natural energy!
I'm not done!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Go no further!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
I'm not
Here's
done.
evil!
Eat this!
Can you take it?
Real! Not in your dream! You have to aim for the bright area on their back!
Blow away!
Feel my weary. Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Glad you had your uses!
An astral.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Take this!
Flame of fury! Burning Hear my call! Illuminate the dark!
Blow away! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that isn't true.
No, I mean you're even...
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now!
Your law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Bravo, what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while.
Huh.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Now you see what I can do!
No more Miss Nice
If it
Girl!
curls up, time to get out of the way!
I shall provide assistance. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Not intimidating! I'm not done! Blow away!
This'll come in handy.
Elusive deity! You're my... Hitting fire!
Burning strike!
Here I come! Anything in armor is all mine!
Burning
Hear my call!
My weary companion.
Cure!
Shining supernova!
Far enough! You're mine!
Here's the evil!
Blow away! Destruction! There! Now you see what I can do!
Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
This could be useful.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine! Blow away!
Does it hurt? Dance on the wind!
Raining flames!
Alright, it's showtime!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Why can't they just sit still? See ya!
We do it!
take care of them?
To me.
No sooner said than done.
No complaints here! Raining tempest!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed dance.
Ready away! Devastation!
A wailing banshee of
Blow
lightning!
away!
I'm
not done! Hurricane thrust!
First force! Cyclone!
Air pressure! Step back! This one's all law!
be a delicious piece of cake.
Ignite! Come one, come all!
Reload!
Shine!
You're mine!
Radiant light!
Hear my call!
Force of regeneration!
Their hide and seek is over! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! You're mine!
No dawn!
Honor
won't save you! Eagle Ray!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
It's almost gone.
Split it open!
Be my guest! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
On your knees!
Lightning orb!
Strike!
Up and out! And now!
Meanwhile, light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Right, here goes!
Radiant
On your knees!
Blow away!
Are those rocks and skin?
Raining slot! Aim for the weak spot! Raining slot!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Coming through!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you! Far enough! Negative gate! On your knees!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
Raining slot!
Here, you got company!
We got flyers!
I've got the magic! Let a marksman handle it! Only not in your dreams!
All yours!
Radiant, here!
Blow away!
I'll face you!
Into the illuminate the dark!
Now!
Holy light!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
On your knees!
Devastation!
Being interrupted!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Opponent like this should be easy. Burn in hell!
On your knees! I can carve through armor!
What would I do without Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you do. The flashing part's their weak point. Thunder field!
Raining slot!
Got it! Hear me! Flame of... Now's our chance! Magic is there! Freeze monster! You get the gist.
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
Now! You're mine!
Magic is there!
Blew away! It's on! Blew away! Raining slot!
You get the gist.
Demon Time! Take this! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Double demon fang!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
My turn!
Lightning!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Radiant
Tempest
Blast!
Whirl! Lunar Corruption!
Destruction! Burn in hell!
Hear me! Burst force!
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Do it! In here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Let's see what you've got. You're mine!
Leave the
Radiant Blast! Here is the wind! Here
Take
you go!
this! I'm not done! They might with blackened blade!
Energy of lightning! Vanish with the
Demon fang!
Let's get you all out the way! I will heal you all! Shiny Supernova! Healing Circle! Banana! Let's go!
Blue escape! Blew away!
Lunar Corruption! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
Can you take it?
Take it! We did it! Here I come!
Illumination!
Blew away!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Do it!
Chill!
Oh, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'll take you all on! Here I come! Hit! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Catapult!
Lightning orb! A banana! Let's go!
Destruction!
Blazing cascade!
Elusive
Radiant
deity!
blast!
Demon flame! Reload!
Blow away! Thank you! No chance! I'm mine!
Elusive deity!
Freeze lantern!
Can you take it?
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Strike!
Mega ray!
The flame inside me
Lightning
yearns to be let free!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
That equipment should come in handy.
No choice!
Death on the wing!
Blew away!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Radiant blast!
Annihilation!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Take this!
Here's some arrows!
Now you see what I can do!
Waterfall! Here, let me help. Freeze Lancer!
Being interrupted.
Blow away!
Water! Hear my
You're
call!
finished!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
Mind if I do?
Strike!
Light astral
Raining
energy!
slash!
Alright, it's showtime! Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of light! Divine savior! Magic is in air thrust! Lunar corruption!
Blow away!
Shattering bolt! Illuminate the stars!
Negative gate!
Holy glimmer! Holy do it! You have such an incredible technique!
Brute force is nothing without elegance.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I am not beyond fury.
Light astral energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
I'm not done! Blow away!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Illuminate the stars!
I'm ready.
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look threatened.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done! Blow away!
Raging casting! Art sealing flame!
Come and face me! You're mine!
Power surges through me.
Blow away!
Shining supernova! Alright!
We did it!
My deity.
Take this! Throw escape!
Demon lash.
Hurricane thrust!
Eagle ray.
Devastation!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Lightning Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
I won't forgive you!
Waterfall!
Negative
You're mine!
Healing circle! What would I do without
Blow
you?
away!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
It's the wind! Seal!
Reflective
Now!
blast.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial
No
spear!
chance!
Pierce evil! Shield! Alright! It's showtime! Here's the healer! A whirling struggle!
Blow away!
Winds of heaven! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Seal!
Raining flash!
Break with the stockpile!
Blow away!
Photon blast! Alright! It's showtime! You make quick work of this!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
Seal! I hope to see them sometime!
It's over!
We managed to pull through.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice! Hurricane Thrust!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm not done!
Just let it...
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. I'm ready! Blow them away! Not a chance!
Go for the weak point!
Raging storm!
Raging
Fierce flame! Reload!
deity! Soaring blast!
I thought you were going to wreck that place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Sure, I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
All yours, Kisara!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Here goes!
This one's tough!
Water!
Eat
Here's
this!
my call!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning orb!
Get
Here's my leveling!
Blew away!
Big waterfall! Freeze lancer! Freeze lancer!
Rain blast!
The black and white their weak points!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blades in the wind! Here's evil! Seal!
Rain blast! Seismic rupture!
Here goes!
Blew away!
It looks like you got
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Blew away! Try harder! Not a chance!
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go.
Searing flame!
Blew away!
Reload! Supernova!
I'll thank you.
It's on!
The flames will roar!
Save you!
Here's a healing arc! Burning!
Dash on the wind!
Radiant light!
Blew
By the
away!
power of
Not
flame!
today!
Vanish without a trace!
You're mine!
Far beyond the dark
Blew away!
time! I call upon thee!
Radiant blast!
I'll heal you! Feel! Healing from illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Back into the
wide open!
It won't escape me.
Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Charge like that can easily be played.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Healing circle! What would I do without I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Time to let it rip!
Take
this!
Magic is here!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
You all have to rest.
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Soaring light spear! Devastation!
Annihilation!
Sorry, but this fight ends here! Go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right!
Can you take it?
Lunar corruption!
Lightning flash!
By the power of water!
Take on your knees! Here I come!
Here I go!
Air pressure! Raining
Here,
flash!
let me help.
First aid!
Blew away!
Searing solar seal! Reload!
Smash you!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nothing gets by me! Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Confiscated! Here goes!
Bloody howling! On your knees!
Hear me! Flame of spirit! Bananas, let's go! Here's the evil!
Blew away!
The enemy will
Come on,
fight
face!
too.
You'll soon see about that!
Is this it?
Raging storm! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! You made quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
I hope to see them sometime!
Take this! Not done yet! I'll smash you! I'll thank you! Catapult! Great! Next! My turn!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
We did it! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's my call!
Devastation!
Spread!
Soaring light spear!
Here's the evil!
I owe you one. Blow away!
A wailing flame of fury burning! Here's my call!
Try harder! Not a chance! They smite with my turn! You're mine! I'm not done! Tear!
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane thrust! Devastation!
Gale force! Art expert coming through!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Not a victory!
You'll pay for
Hold
that!
on to your art! Here I come!
Raining
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Not a chance!
Whoa! Hey!
Raining
I'm sorry!
Can you take it?
Searing flame! Reload!
Elusive deity!
I'll bring you back
Raining
from death's
Try harder! My turn!
Resuscitation!
Your blade moves like silk. Let just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't creepy.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Not now! Not! I can't move! I couldn't make it in time! I owe you.
Don't mind if I do. Not so smug now.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both being interrupted.
Coming through. Cyclone.
Shot! Carve through armor!
I've used too much.
Sorry,
Winds of
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if they can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Here, let me help. First aid! I've taken too much damage.
By
Now's our chance!
You're mine!
Let's get you all touched up!
Everlasting
Blah,
dust!
blah, blah, that's
Eagle
it!
Ray!
Shattering the... Let's get you all
Blade!
touched away! Sunlight!
Double Demon Fang!
Hey, one in a
This
strike!
one's all mine!
I'm ready! Here? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do. Just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alfie!
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Hey, is that it over there?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own? She's not over there. Where did she run off to? Xion. Xion. Xion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Xion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I
I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
but that's too much. It's way too much. When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.